Tonight, we're hearing from an Alabama woman who tested positive for COVID-19. The woman, identified only as Darlene, says she traveled to Europe and returned in late February. After consulting with state health officials, she was placed under a 14-day quarantine and tested. Those results initially came back negative, but as a precaution, she was tested again. That one was positive.
My doctor thinks, who's in close contact with me and with the health department, that I unfortunately brought it in from Europe, and that he's doubtful that I would have contracted it. I only made 2 trips out, so it's doubtful in those 4 days that I would have contracted it here, although it's very possible. People are walking around, they don't know they have it. Because myself, I am totally asymptomatic. I have no COVID symptoms. I never have in Europe. I never did in Europe, and I haven't since I've been home. So, and I feel well. A little stressed, worried, just like everybody else. But I don't have any symptoms and never have.
Darlene says she's received threats against her and her daughter via Facebook. She says while everyone has fears, she wants to share the message that people be more sensitive and calm, saying we have to work together to get through this. She also shared that she's got some positive feedback as well. Traffic backed up for miles today as drivers lined up to be tested at the Church of the Highlands Grandview campus. Assurance Labs planned to do 1,000 tests, but reached its capacity well before it planned, so they had to stop for the day. People started lining up at 5 a.m. and organizers didn't anticipate this heavy a response. To address that, Church of the Highlands officials say it's moving its drive-through testing tomorrow to its largest campus.
And we expect that we will take what we learned today at the Grandview location and even improve upon it for tomorrow to maximize our ability to test as many people as possible in the coming days. And we will reevaluate that each day to continue to serve our state.
Organizers say they will be accepting a lineup at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow and ask that people don't try to line up before then. Testing will begin at 9. And UAB Pathology Labs announced they'll be able to test for COVID-19 by week's end. A better day for the stock market after President Trump promised he's going big with plans to blunt the economic decline due to COVID-19. The market got back not quite half of what it lost in a breathtaking drop yesterday, which was the biggest in more than 3 decades. The S&P 500 rose 6%. The Dow rose a little over 5%. That's over 1,000 points. The president proposing an $850 billion bailout using the government's emergency powers to get cash to Americans and industries before the worst of the virus even hits.
With this invisible enemy, we don't want airlines going out of business. We don't want people losing their jobs or not having money to live.
Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin saying he's working with Congress to get emergency checks to citizens and allowing them to defer tax payments until July. The federal government hoping the funds will encourage people to stay home.
We are looking to save the maximum number of lives. Everything else is going to come back.
We can't do this without the young people cooperating. Please cooperate with us.
And as hospitals gear up for an influx of patients, the administration's vowing the military will be there to help beef up their ability to deal with patients.